My name is Rachel Townsend and I'm a business major.
Hi, I'm Rachel, and today I'm going to demonstrate how to make a pivot table in Excel. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate how to calculate a new attribute. It's going to go in column S, and it's going to be called gross margin. Oops. And that's going to equal unit price minus unit cost divided by unit price. So that's going to be P2 minus Q2 divided by P2. Enter. And then I'm going to take this formula and drag it down to the bottom of column S. And I will go back up to the top. I'm going to highlight this whole page. Go to the Insert tab. Go to Tables. Click Pivot Table. So I have the option to create a new worksheet or use the existing worksheet, and today I'm going to use the new worksheet. So we'll be creating a pivot table on a fresh, clean sheet. Our pivot table field is right here, and it has our filters, columns, rows, and values. So the first thing I'm going to do is put the sales channel in columns, put the ship date in rows. Ooh, did I miss it? And I want this to just be quarterly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to left click and click remove field for years, and then remove the ship date so that only quarterly is shown in my rows. And then I'm going to add values. Gross margin is going to go in my values, and order quantity. I'm going to do a few changes in my values. This says sum, but I want it to be the average. So I'm going to left click value field settings. I'm going to change this to average, and I want to go to number format. I'm going to change this to number. I want my decimal place to be 2, which it is, so everything looks good. So I'm going to click OK. OK. And then I want to change, I'm going to do the value field settings again. Number format. Click numbers, and I want no decimal places and commas. So I'm going to check this box and click OK. Click OK. I'm going to exit out of that. I want to insert slicers. So I'm going to go to my pivot table analysis, insert slicer, and it's going to be for product and sales channel. OK. And you'll see these two boxes. And so it shows all of our products. And I want that to be for outdoor furniture. So I'm going to click that. And then I want the sales channel to be in store. So you can see it's changed our pivot table. It's filtered out everything from our products to our sales channel. So the next thing I want to do is I want to insert a pivot chart. Insert my pivot chart, I want to make sure I'm at my pivot table analysis tab. I want to click pivot chart. And I want the clustered column, which is right here. So I'm going to click OK. And I'm going to move this down here. I also want this to show the line on the secondary axis. So I'm going to left click on this blue column, Format Data Series. I'm going to be click secondary axis. Then I'm going to exit out of this. I'm going to go back over here, and I'm going to left click on the orange, click change series chart type. And up here it says cluster column line on secondary axis. That's what we want. So I'm going to click OK. And then if I go over here to our slicers and I change it from in-store to online, you can see that our orange line changes. So that is how you create a pivot table and pivot chart in Excel. Thank you